जभी जभी और उसका बेटा अभी अभी. It means, we are becoming degraded gradually. No, we should not degrade ourselves. We should not degrade ourselves. Then horrible situation is waiting for us. A dark future is waiting for us. It's very, very troublesome. Very, very troublesome. Because we are lost in this material world, we don't understand. But I have seen Prabhupada, he was worried for everyone. And sometimes his actions were so. Pure devotees, those who are on the transcendental plane, they understand the things as they are. But we conditioned souls don't understand. He was worried for everyone. This is the nature of pure devotee. The nature of pure devotee is par dukh dukhi. If somebody is suffering, he is very unhappy. Similarly, our Lord Chaitanya was also like that. He is Krishna himself in the role of his own devotee. Once he spoke to Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur happened to appear in a Muslim family. But who can be like him? Out of 24 hours, he used to chant 22 hours. Can you imagine? 2 hours eating, sleeping, doing other things. 22 hours he has to chant 192 rounds every day. 300,000 names of Krishna. So Lord is worried. What is the worry of Lord? Why Lord has to be worried? So Srila Haridas Thakur inquired, my Lord, why you are worried? Haridas, how these Yavanas are going to be delivered? Why, my Lord? Way they kill the animal, Yavanas, they slaughter the animal they torture the animal. The poor Jiva is suffering. Cut the throat slowly, is bleeding. You know how much agony, how much trouble that Jiva is going. So Lord is worried for Yavanas also. So Haridas Thakur, go and ring, phone is ringing. Can you hear?
This is a temple phone.
So why somebody doesn't pick?
There's nobody there, I guess.
He is sitting there. So many times phone is ringing, why don't you pick up? So, Lord Chaitanya, in the role of his own devotee, is a perfect devotee, Purna Bhakt. And by his mercy, his pure devotee also becomes complete pure devotees. So then Haridas Thakur replied, my Lord, by your mercy, these Yavanas are also going to be delivered. How, Haridas? When something which they don't like, something Yavanas don't like, they say, it's a haram. Haram means condemned. If they don't like something, it's a haram. So my Lord, unknowingly they are chanting your name. Lord Chaitanya, he showed his Shadbhuj form. Shadbhuj form means 2 arms, bow and arrow, 2 arms flute, 2 arms danda and water pot, Kamandala. I am Ram, I am Krishna, I am Chaitanya. My Lord, it's called Agyat Sukriti. Unknowingly they are chanting your name. My Lord, you please be merciful unto them. So Lord was pleased with Haridas. Haridas, such a great personality, great Vaishnava. So it's mentioned in the about Haridas, Jaya 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 Haridas, Jaya Jaya Na mera mahima ye karila prakash, Na mera mahima ye karila. He glorified the glorious holy name. Because he was such a faithful chanter of the holy name. He was ready to give up his life, but not the holy name. That time India was ruled by the Yavanas, Muslims. Some complaints were made against Haridas Thakur that he is a Muslim but chanting the name of Hindu god. So then, what happened? That whoever Muslim, he ordered that he should be beaten in 22 marketplace. He should be killed. See how much is ready to be killed. But Rakhe Krishna Mare Krishna Rakhe ke. One is protected by Krishna, who can kill him? And to whom Krishna wants to kill him, who can protect him? So, they beat him up in 22 marketplace. But you know what Haridas Thakur was saying? My Lord, please forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. See, devotees. Devotees are so merciful. My Lord, please forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. They said, after beating him up in 22 marketplaces, they started crying. This, what do you call, Yavanas, those who were beating him with the hunters. Haridas inquired, why? Why? What is that? Why you people are crying? He said, you didn't die, and I don't know. If we beat up someone in one place, he will used to die. You haven't died. We have beaten you in 22 marketplaces. And as the Qazi will kill us, what is going to happen about our children? They are going to starve. The Haridas said, you want me to die? He said, yes. So Haridas Thakur gave up his body. So that Qazi thought neither he was a Hindu nor he was a Muslim. He was Muslim but not chanting the name of Allah. So he was neither Hindu nor Muslim. So he should not be burnt. He should not be put into ground. Throw him in the river. They throw him in the river Ganges. He came inside and came out of the river. Then person who has ordered the punishment, he came and begged from Haridas that please forgive me. So, devotees, they're so great and they're only thinking of others. Lord Chaitanya in the role of his own devotee, he is also worried for all of us. Prabhupada is a Mahabhagavad Vaishnava, he is also worried for the whole world. I have seen him. I'm not saying something here, say I have heard, and no, I have seen him. He was worried for everyone. So, we should reduce the worry of Prabhupada and the worry of Lord Gaur Nitai, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu. How we can do this? By preaching Krishna consciousness. We should become good ourselves also. Not that if I am nonsense, just like there is one story, there was one Muslim saint, his name was Baba Farid. People used to go to him for a piece of advice. One lady went with her son, said, Baba, this my son eats too much jaggery, raw sugar. So he said, Mother, come after 7 days. She came after 7 days. And Baba Farid told this boy, my dear boy, you should not eat too much jaggery. It's not good for health. Now this lady is wondering, if he had to say this, he could have said, first time when I came, why he asked me to come after 7 days? Then she inquired from Farid, Baba Farid. He said, why you ask me to come after 7 days? So reply of Baba Farid was that 7 days before, I was also eating this. Now I stopped eating. If I was also eating, then how I could have told him not to eat? So this is actually devotees. So we should become good ourselves and help others to become good. This way, definitely, without any fail, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and by the mercy of Gaur Nitai, those who are the incarnation for this age, we can be delivered. We can remember that our only business is to return back home, back to Godhead. But out of ignorance, I'm trying to make a permanent home in a temporary situation, which I should not do. I should stop. But I should try to revive my original consciousness, which is Krishna consciousness. And how it is possible? As it is advised by Sri Krishna here. Sri Krishna is saying, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give away, and whatever austerities you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, as an offering to me. Actually, we are not supposed to do anything here. Some of you can say, or one of you can say, you are making everyone idle, not to do anything. But this is the country, as he was saying, that Rajgopal, that there is one 82 years old man, his half body is paralyzed, and still he works. He goes for working. So doctor told after 1.5 years, your whole body is going to be paralyzed. He said, for 1 year, I should work. What is this life, And he said, it takes him 1 hour to get in the car. Who is driving car? 1 hour to get out. Sometimes falls down, nobody there to pick him up. We go and help him. We pick him up and make him sit down. What is this? What is this life? It's a horrible life. So we are not supposed to do anything here. So whatever we do, we should do for the pleasure of Krishna. Why we are not supposed to do anything here? Because we do not belong to this place. Doesn't matter where it may be, in India, Canada, America. We do not belong to this material place. This material world is not our home. Our real home is Vaikuntha Loka, spiritual world. And out of causeless mercy, Krishna has given us these bodies, different bodies according to our karma, so that we can qualify ourselves to return to our real home. But who's trying this? Nobody. Krishna came himself 5,000 years back. Again he came in the role of his own devotee. Again he sent so many predecessor acharyas. Again he has sent Prabhupada. Still we are forgetting and giving up all these things and becoming nonsense. That's not good. So we should remember this. We should remember a big suffering is waiting for us. That suffering cannot be mitigated by any means. Nobody can help us. Right now we are attached to our family, attached to our home, attached to our griha, this, that. But at the time of departing from this material world, my home and my family members, nobody is going to help me. Nobody. There's one very nice story. There was one little boy and he was spiritually inclined. He used to go to one saint. Saint found out this boy can become a good devotee. He can become a good candidate for returning back home, back to Godhead. So saint was giving him very good advice, trying to make him a devotee. He will come to see the saints and saint will preach him, tell him about Krishna and about spiritual world. So what happened? After some gap, he came. So saint inquired, my dear boy, why you came after so many days now? Mahatma ji, I got engaged. Meri sagai ho gayi. So Mahatma said, beta, tum mere se gaya. You have gone from me now. I said, no. So then, after a long time he came. He said, why he came? More long time. Before you, after some time, more long time. And he said, oh, I got married. He said, beta, tu ghar walon se gaya. Now you are finished from your family member. No, it's not like this. So he became very entangled and enjoying the company of his wife, and after a long time again came. Saint saw him, he is a totally different person now. Saint tried to explain him, my dear boy, you know, all these material attachments can take us to hell. If we come to the shelter of Krishna, we become devotee of Krishna, only Krishna can help us at the time of death, nobody else. So you should not be attached unnecessarily to your wife or other family members. You should learn to practice detachment and attach with Krishna. So this boy became very angry. My dear master, what are you saying to me? My wife is so nice. Oh, before I get up, she makes a hot tea for me. Garam garam parantha, this, that. She serves so nicely. And what are you recommending? You know, when we are after sense enjoyment, our brain department stops working. There are fine screws in our brain. You know this? Little screws. A person is trying to become self-realized, then screw becomes tightened. And he understands things more. Like Prabhupada was so genius, nobody can imagine. At the age of 70, he started this mission. At the age of 81, he left this. I have seen, he was so brilliant. You listen to his lecture, oh my God, unbelievable. Because screws were very tight. So those who are after sense enjoyment, their screw becomes loose. Then what happened? He cannot think properly. He take right as wrong, wrong as right. We are what we are doing. People in this country, they think to eat, to drink and be merry is the life. If you tell them that don't do this, you will go to hell. Hey, you are nonsense. We want to enjoy our life. So, Saint tried to explain. He became very angry. My dear master, don't say this. My wife is very nice. My family members are very nice. They're saying in Hindi, matlab nikal gaya to pehchante nahi. When once, what do you call, how to put in English? Matlab nikal gaya to pehchante nahi. Nobody can.
Like selfish attitude.
I think once the wisdom is gone,
Huh?
once the wisdom is gone,
No, it's not wisdom. Matlab means,
something like something.
huh? Huh?
Selfish.
Anyway, you people have become too much English now. Nobody can translate this. Anyway, when you know somebody is doing something for us, we are also nice with him. As soon as our business is finished, I don't recognize him, who are you? So something like that. So he was very angry. So Saint said, my dear boy, I will prove this, that nobody will help us at the time of departure from this material world. This happened to Ratnakar also. Later on he became Valmiki Muni. Same thing happened to him also. So he said, I will prove. I said, you prove, then I will follow you. Because he was lost in the material world. He said, here's one, patki, pudiya, kya bolenge usko? Medicine. You take this, and what will happen? That in the eyes of others, you will look like a dead man. Then I will see. So he had some faith. He took that and he went home and he died. Now everybody started crying. His wife, his father, mother, they all came, uncle, chacha, tau, they all came. He also, oh, what happened? Why people crying? Oh, he just know he was okay, now he has died. Oh, all of you love him? Oh, yes, why not? Why you are asking this question? Otherwise, why we are crying? Why we are shedding tears if we won't love him? No, please don't mind, I'm just asking. And he's listening everything. Lying down, he's listening. So now, okay, who loves him most, please come forward. What you will do? Said, he will die and I will make him alive. He will come back to life. So everybody's head went down, he asked his elder brother of his father, Tao. He said, you are old man. You give up your life and I can bring him back to life. He said, Saint, are you crazy? I didn't produce him. Ask his father. Why you are asking me? He asked his mother, wife of this. Father also refused. Mother also, everybody refused. In the end, he used to praise his wife very much. He said, no, everybody refused. He used to praise you very much. You please don't refuse. You give up your body and I will make him alive. Then this young lady said, Saint, I think you look crazy man. See, these old people, those who are close to death, they don't want to die, and you want me to die? What I have seen in life? I haven't seen anything. People want to see. So, is that all right? All of you were saying you love him. No, nobody's coming forward. But I love him. Then what you will do? If I die, then, okay, yes, it's very good. Then nobody's there to cry for you. If you die, please die and make him alive, So the saint, he has taken also that medicine. He died and he sat down. Oh, my son, get out, go away, all of you. I have seen, I was hearing everything, whatever happening was here. Saint left, he also got up and both left. So this material world is like that. Why we don't understand? Because we are not Krishna conscious. So the message is Krishna says, whatever you do, you should do as an offering towards me. Yat karoshi, yad ashnashi, yad jahosi, dadasi yat tapasyasi kauntya tat kursha madarpanam. Now what Srila Prabhupada is saying, in the purport of this verse is saying, thus it is the duty of everyone to mold his life in such a way that he will not forget Krishna in any circumstance. This is what we should be doing. We should stay in the temple, work for Krishna. Means we should always be thinking of Krishna 24 hours. This is what Prabhupada is saying. Thus it is the duty of everyone to mold his life in such a way that he will not forget Krishna in any circumstance. Everyone has to work for maintenance of his body and soul together, and Krishna recommends herein that one should work for him. One should work for Krishna.